morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome to the Global Promotion Media. The program on air is the Morning Talk Show. It is a program which comes up to you every Wednesdays and Fridays. Thank God it's Friday. It is a day that we're going to be celebrating weddings in courts. It's a day that people are going to be burying their loved ones. It's a day that we are going to be celebrating their birthday. And it is a day that we are going to eat some of our best meals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Global Promotion Media. We are beaming live here at the Veterinary Junction. As usual, I've been joined by Laura Mbifi and Sonjo Larissa. Darlington Martin is there at the tennis, making sure we have the best of sound quality and images. Our supervision is coming in from Arnold Kwamu. If you are just joining us for your first time, we are here at the Veterinary Junction. So just stay tuned and your time will remain precious in our company. On today's edition of the program, we're going to be watching or dancing. We're going to be dancing to a very beautiful song that is going to light up your day. We have a very beautiful meal for you that we are going to give you the menu on how to prepare the meal. We have some skills acquisition that we filmed around the week and in Bamenda. So stay tuned, and our motivational quotes are just going to make you feel like wow. Stay tuned, our time is going to remain precious to our company. I am Samuel Atigi.
Because I know you will always fill me with more. I give my all to you. Because I know you will always fill me with more. I give my all to you. Because I know you will always fill me with more. I'm not holding back at all. All I have belongs to you. Jesus, you have won my heart. Now I'm yours. I'm not holding
You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you did enjoy that beautiful soundtrack there. And it is a gospel music that has sparked your day, right? It has made you to feel like, wow, you are in the spirit. Hi, Laura. Good morning.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm excellent, thank you. Yeah, Larissa, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Samuel.
Okay. Thank God it's Friday and we've all come together on our morning talk show again as usual. Thank God it's Friday, we are here, right?
Yes.
And we are talking on
it
skills.
is a weekend.
Yes, it's a weekend and we are talking on skills acquisition, on how students and workers can have new skills, can learn new skills, can acquire new skills, can go in for new skills and all of that. Laura, if you were to take on a different skill today, which one will you take?
Driving.
Driving, okay, that's a good skill. Driving, and you?
I'll continue with beats.
Okay,
Yes.
beats making.
Yes.
I don't even see any on here. Okay, you have one.
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. And ladies and gentlemen, after this morning meditation by the Presbyterian Secretary for Mezam, Teneng Lucas Star, we're going to be having a very important guest in our studio at GP Media. He is Prof. Ngam Confidence Chair. He is Professor of Political and Diplomatic History, Vice Dean, University of Bamenda, and Susi Scholar 2025. So let's listen to this morning meditation from our PS, and when we come back, we have our guest on today's edition of the program.
Good morning, dear people of God, and welcome to another beautiful day that the Lord has given us. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. When we look at life in itself, a lot of people are fighting a lot of battles, and most of those battles are not seen by others. Some battles happen in the mind, some happen in the heart, some happen in quiet moments when you feel overwhelmed, discouraged, and ready to give up. The enemy wants you to believe that you are fighting alone. He wants you to think that nobody cares, that nobody understands, and that there is no hope left for you. My dear brother, my dear sister, let me tell you that that is a fat lie. The wolves may surround you, the storms may rage around you, the darkness may seem stronger than ever, yet the Lion of Judah, Jesus himself, stands beside you. Jesus is not a distance from your pain. He hears every prayer and he knows every struggle you face. When you are weak, he is strong. When you are afraid, he is your courage. When you feel abandoned, he reminds you that his presence never leaves his children. Jesus beside you is a reminder that God's people are never left defenseless. The shepherd does not abandon his flock. He walks with them through valleys, through battles, through trials, and through every attack from the enemy. You may be facing problems today that seems impossible to resolve. You may feel outnumbered by fear, anxiety, temptation, or uncertainty. But remember this: one lion is greater than 1,000 wolves. Do not focus on the size of your enemies. Do not focus on the size of your problem. Focus on the bigness, the greatness of your God. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting, and keep moving forward. Because the same God who brought you through yesterday's battles is ready and is standing beside you as you face tomorrow's victories. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not defeated. You are never alone. Jesus is with you. And when we read Hebrews 13 verse 6, we are reminded that the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Yes, what can man do to you? Dear brother, dear sister, move confidently today and beyond. Know that Jesus is standing by you. And if God is for you, no one can be against you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Reverend Teneng Lucas, PS for Mezam. We are so happy that you could bring this meditation to us this beautiful morning, so that we should know what is actually happening and how we can take on gospel within this day. And as I did mention, we have as guest in this beautiful edition of the program, the Morning Talk Show, Prof. Ngam, Confidence Cha, and he is a professor of political and diplomatic history, and he is a vice dean at the University of Bamenda. Also, he is a SUSI Scholar 2025. Prof. Ngam is here to talk us on American independence since 250 years ago, or 250 years as they celebrate their independence. Hello, Prof. You're welcome to the studios of Global Promotion Media.
Thank you so much for inviting me, sir. I'm grateful that you thought of me this morning.
Thank you, Prof.
Grateful for all the job you people are doing here.
Thank you, Prof. It's a privilege that we are here, and it's a privilege that we have to learn how American society, how they are behaving, and as a diplomat in history and as a professor of political science, you're going to be telling us a lot, especially regarding this 250 years of independence. So, Prof, why is this so important that Cameroonians should know about American independence?
American independence happened a long time ago. That's 250 years ago. And for a quarter of a millennium, they are doing general celebration. And this general celebration has to do with going down the road to see what made them what they are, and seeing where they fell, seeing what has made them great, seeing how the American dream has been formed, and celebrating the founding fathers of this nation and how the ideas that are recorded in the American Declaration of Independence helped to form part of the American dream. And so celebrating 250 years from the 4th of July up to this day gives Africans and Cameroonians the chance to think about what I call in the symposium that shall be organized on Saturday, civility. Civility, in my sense, is trying to see the soul of the American dream, the soul of the greatness of America, the soul of what makes America what it is, and to see whether Africans, Cameroon, for example, there are allowances in that soul that can make Cameroon have their own kind of Cameroon dream in the broad pattern of Cameroon exceptionalism.
Thank you very much, Prof. It's a wonderful thing, as you say, making people to know about American independence and what it is all about. And as we have brothers and sisters who are rushing to the United States to study, and they have to know all of these things. Prof, we know that you have an upcoming program too, but I want you to talk to us about the SUSI Scholarship 2025.
SUSI is already behind our doors. Unfortunately, the rubric of American politics and political thought has not been launched this year. With American reductionism put in place by President Trump, they thought they should move to a different rubric, which I don't master. But SUSI Scholarship has to do with America launching a competition for people around the world to pick up one person in each rubric. 5 of them existed last year, so that they can go into America and study the different patterns and experience how to live their life, and study the history of America, study the people who made America what it is, and live the experiences of daily life in an American society. So that's what SUSI is all about, is one minor part of the Fulbright scholarship. And it is intended that when the people come back, they should be able to inculcate the ideas learned in the American society in their curriculum, in the exercise of their political life, in the exercise of the daily life, and in building their own societies, adapting them to existing realities on the ground.
Thank you very much, Prof, for bringing us to the speed of light. to really educate us about SUSI scholarship, which has passed 2025, and you were a fellow of this scholarship, and that's why I want to bring down the knowledge to us, to those who are not part of it, to make sure that you also sensitize and talk to us on this.
Yes.
Professor Ngam, you are a very accomplished professor and vice dean at the University of Bamenda. You are into history and you are also a diplomat. And this question is coming to me: why do Americans focus to donate so much to Africans, especially to Cameroon? A few weeks or a few years back, they donated 2 mobile hospitals.
Yeah.
Why do they choose to do that? Is it because they want to take up some of our resources, or they just donate because they are just givers who love to donate to us?
Well, there are two contrasting debates about that, and these debates run into the whole idea of AIDS. AIDS to African countries, AIDS to developing countries. But if you want to look at it, if you look at it time past, you understand that after the this First World War, America went into this, was trying to abandon the policy of isolationism, in which they had thought that they should withdraw themselves from the rest of the world. But the First World War brought them into the limelight of European politics and world politics. And the Darwin and the Young Plan began as from 1924. This Darwin and the Young Plan and the Great Depression of 1929 made America to launch what came to be called the New Deal. And in the New Deal, America continued to have their influence, because they thought that a big person to have hegemony, to be able to be known, you need a place, a smarter and a larger place in the wider world. So giving to countries is not new to America, and Africans for a very long time have misinterpreted the dimension of American aid. And the positive side of American aid is that after 1945, when Japan was devastated by the Second World War, America took off the Japanese military, the Japanese banking system, and almost everything that happened in Japan. And within 10 years, Japan had an economic miracle. The countries that we call the countries of the great tigers, the Asian tigers, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and all of that, they have had American aid, and that has landed them on the economic miracle. If you look at West Germany was under the American sphere of influence. But why is it that Africans always think that aid to Africa does not provide the kind of development desired? So American aid to Cameroon, as I can say, is part of their nature, or either of USAID or the Peace Corps, to be able to reach out to people in order to have maybe the influence. And again, it gets into what you call diplomacy. Diplomacy has to do with give and take.
That's why I was diving to Prof, because I know that it is diplomacy, is diplomatic. Come to think of it, there's a program called the Young African Leaders Initiative. We call it YALI, and they go train our young stars for maybe 6 weeks and 3 months. They come back, and we think that thoughts have come in that they are doing this to have influence, that when you become a leader in future, as a young African leader, when you become a leader, maybe a president or a minister, they can remote control you. And they always say that when you came from America to come and study, and now you have to pay back. Is that the thing?
America has put in place what I call civilism. Mm-hmm. That's the soul of their effervescence and splendor. And they feel that this is a modeling system. They think that they have arrived at some point of growth, of development. To be able to have Tesla, to be able to have the Silicon Valley, to be able to have all the developments, the NASA, to land somebody on the moon, means that there is a point of arrival. And in the pattern of thinking that we should not go alone, America thinks that their pattern of leadership, democracy, the way they go about managing their resources, the way they go about seeing how young people are mentoring, they should be able to spread this culture of mentorship and of leadership and of managing resources across the board. That's what it means. And it might not naturally mean that they're giving to tech resources, because the young people train means that they should be able, in the way of spreading the gospel of development, the gospel of democracy, and having what you call capitalism, place his feet on the ground. America has this. You will know that almost every American president has a foundation to which they invite people to come across to study the American system. You know, sometimes it's like feeling that you cannot be big just in your own home. For you to be big, you need to influence your neighbors. America needs to have a larger space, either for the spread of capitalism or for modeling the world according to their own test, because they feel that what they have is the best.
Thank you very much, Prof. Ngam Confidence, for educating us this beautiful morning here at the Global Promotion Media. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, you're on to our usual program on Fridays, the Morning Talk Show. And Prof. Ngam is here to talk to us about an upcoming symposium which is taking place tomorrow. Prof, please, as you catch your breath, may you just walk us through on the symposium, maybe the venue, the time, and if there's any fee to be paid, and what we are coming to benefit from this beautiful symposium that will be taking place probably tomorrow, Saturday the 4th of July.
Thank you so much. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. is of interest that even this radio should be invited to, and it is at the Blue Pearl Conference Hall, beginning from 10 a.m. and we will be civil enough to end at 2 p.m. It's a very short symposium. Okay. Yes, and there is no fee. Everybody is invited. We want to have a good problem, a problem of lack of space to keep people. I think that the hall can take 150. And I pray that people should be able to come. And one thing I must be very frank about is that those coming should not think that there is item 11, because this is part of just a personal initiative. It's true I have a few friends who've supported with some ideas and some resources to do this. But it's just for us to reflect on this, and people should come expecting to have a new soul, a soul of thinking in American civility. Civility means that people are moving together with an overriding thinking that they can put their resources together, not because they are uniform, but because there is a future they have to face. Because God has placed them within a certain confine of the space in which they can manage the humors of each other. And civility has to do with respect without control. It has to do with freedom, with regulated conscience. It has to do with the exercise of justice without due influence but per the law. And it has to do overridingly by thinking well, by being nice, by managing the spaces. And this is what we think that we'll be dealing with the three speakers, including myself. We'll be dealing with. People should come tomorrow ready to go back home with a readiness to manage the spaces they have, to manage even the resources they have in a different way, to regard politics not as a war, but as a way of governance that has been put in place, to know that our citizens have to participate in making their government work.
Thank you very much, Prof. Ngam Confidence. Let me just read the program as I have here. Tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock, we're going to be having a registration of participants, and from 10 a.m. to 10:05 a.m. we are going to be having opening prayer and meditation. We're going to be having a national anthem, Cameroon's anthem and United States anthem. Are we going to be singing that by ourselves, or they will play? We will be a playback, Prof.
we should have a playback.
Okay.
There is a music band.
Okay, there's a music band.
Yeah, which definitely should be able to make that work.
All right, so come and enjoy the American anthem alongside the Cameroon anthem, and then we're going to be having a welcome remark. We're going to be having opening remarks by the program coordinator. We're going to be having introduction of keynote speakers. We're going to be having keynote address, and we have presentation number 1 and presentation 2, and so on and so forth. So tomorrow, take the rendezvous with Prof. Ngam and Prof. Budi and Dr. Banjo at 10 a.m. at Blue Pearl Hotel in Maitrinquen. So, Prof, is there any last word for our televiewers this morning?
I must commend the effort you people are doing in the audio-visual landscape, and I want to say you keep going, and grateful that I've discovered this channel through which we can be able to reach out to the community and part of the community building. And again, just to say that it will be an honor to have you on board, and we will essentially not even have something to pay, but I guess
we'll be there, Prof. We'll be there. We're going to be filming the event.
Yes, that's part of
yes,
the nation.
thank you.
So I pray that not only you, but those who are listening and seeing us talk should be on time. One thing I must say is that we will begin on time.
Yes.
So anybody who is thinking about the black man time should know that we are dealing with civility, and civility means that you work according to timelines and respect them as much.
Thank you very much, Prof. I lack the right words to express our gratitude that you could take our time to come to our studios to educate the public and also to invite those who will be there tomorrow. We are calling on the general public, and we are expecting at least 150 persons in that hall tomorrow. So come in your regalia. Is there any dress code, Prof? Is there any dress code?
We were thinking that going traditional could be great.
Okay.
Because anyway, we are doing that in our own system. But going traditional could be fine.
Okay.
If the dispositions are not there to get the traditional, feel good in any African way. That would quite be.
Thank you so much, Prof. So, in your words, can you just still remind us on the time, the venue, and the date, please?
The venue for the symposium on American civility and its contribution to African growth or to Cameroon growth is tomorrow, holding at the Blue Pearl Conference Hall, beginning from 10 a.m. with 3 speakers on board. And this symposium shall run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's a short symposium, and we've done everything possible to make sure that it will not be boring. So come spend good moments, good 4 or 5 hours of brain nutrition, of thinking about values that has made a society great, and see how we can model them to suit our context and make Cameroon greater, and make our environment greater, and make Bamenda greater, and do politics with the kind of civil mind that is required, and try to fight the little things of anger, the little things of greed that destroy us daily.
Thank you very much, Prof. Ngam Confidence. And you are a professor of political and diplomatic history, Vice Dean at the University of Bamenda, and Susie Scholar 2025. It was nice having you. Let's take this break, and when we come back, we continue with our program of the day. While we wait for
the world, here we are again.
Ici, nous y sommes.
If you believe Jesus Christ is your healer, then you will have absolute confidence in his ability to heal you.
Vos-
Who is the cause?
I am the cause.
In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. All over your body, Lord's fire. Fire in the name of Jesus Christ. In the mighty name of him. Ow! Ow! All over your body. Lord's fire. Lord's fire. Come here, come here, come here.
I am the king.
Now go out. Go. In the name of Jesus Christ. What have you done to him? Il ne doit pas devenir homme de Dieu. Who said he will not become a man of God? Now get up. Out in the name of Jesus Christ. Out of him. The mighty name of Jesus Christ. Out. Out. In Jesus' name.
God bless you, people of God. God bless you, people of Bamenda. This is Shepherd Gladstone, and it has pleased the Lord that I come to you again. Yes, after the last one-on-one in Bamenda, I came back here to my place of prayer, and I've been seeking the face of God. My team will keep on telling me they have received so many calls. People are calling every day, every day, every day. They heard that Shepherd Gladstone is in Bamenda. They were not aware that Shepherd Gladstone was in Bamenda. And please, they want to meet with Shepherd Gladstone. Since I am only a servant, I told them they should wait. Let me go to the master and hear what the master has to say. So I came here, as you can see, I have been here praying and seeking the face of God, and I have good news for you, people of God in Bamenda. It has pleased the Lord that I come again to you for another one-on-one session. Thank you, Jesus. It has pleased the Lord that Shepherd Gladstone should come again for another one-on-one session. This one will be on the 10th and the 11th of July. Mark the date, 10th and 11th of July, 2026. Are you sick? Are you confused? Are you oppressed? Are you disturbed? Are you being tormented? God has sent me to you. Never a problem Jesus Christ cannot solve. Never a need Jesus Christ cannot meet. Never a burden he cannot bear. And never a sickness he cannot heal. I will be with you on the 10th and 11th of July for a prophetic one-on-one encounter. In this meeting, like you all know, is completely free. No money, it's just grace. This meeting is free. No money, no payment, it's just grace. The only requirement is for you to pray for God to give you the grace to receive that appointment. So to book your appointment, call the numbers on your screen. They will attend to you and they will give you the location of this meeting. It's a personal one-on-one encounter. We recorded so many testimonies during the last one-on-one, and the news of it has gone far, and many people want to be part of this. I am only a servant. I was trained for this. I was anointed for this. I was born for this. Come.
The prophecy continues, so Mr.
Why I was praying for her, the Lord says I should pray for you. Your tubes are blocked.
I am living for this, and this is what I'm going to die for. So people of God in Bamenda, call the numbers and your appointment location will be disclosed to you. I can't wait to meet you there. God is still saying something. Jesus Christ is still saying something. This is your time. This is your season. God bless you.
Yes, viewers all over the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, you're on to the Global Promotion Media, and the program on air is The Morning Talk Show. We just had a guest who just stepped out from Ngam Confidence. He was talking about his event tomorrow taking place at the Blue Pearl Hall starting at 10 a.m. So he's inviting all of us to be there. Meanwhile, we're going to be having Laura for our wise words of this day. Hello, Laura. You say you want to learn driving? You want to go in for driving?
Yes.
Speak. People are watching. You want to go in for driving?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, which kind of car would you love to be driving? Do you even know names of cars? Or you don't know that a car is a car?
That's an insult.
Do you know names of? Okay, name me 2 brands of cars. One.
Wow.
She says K-Truck.
Really? Is that what I said? You know?
Name 2 brands of cars.
You have Avensis.
Avensis.
You have Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Carina E.
Carina E.
Tesel.
Wow.
Laura de Laura. You see? Name me 2 brands of bikes.
No, bikes.
Yes.
Ravcat.
Nice one.
I don't
Bike
know.
is having Nangfang, is having Suzuki, is having Hijack. Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. So Laura is going to be learning driving if she's given the opportunity these holidays. And you are going to be not learning. You want to perfect your skills in beats making, right?
Yes.
Good. So Laura, do you like to educate the public on what they should keep themselves busy within these holidays again?
No.
You don't want to educate us on what we should keep ourselves busy?
No, all I can say is look for anything that you feel will help you.
Okay. So anything you feel will help you, you go for it. So that is why I'm also going to learn my own skills during these holidays. Maybe I join you to perfect my own driving. While you are a beginner, I'm already in the middle.
Beginner.
Okay, you started learning driving before?
Yes.
Okay.
It seems as if I'm the only person that can do
Basic
it.
knowledge, theory or practical knowledge?
Both theory and practical.
Okay.
Wow.
That's good. When you are navigating by the right, what does that mean?
I just know that when you're like climbing a hill, you have to change the gear.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Laura.
I know that you have to use the clutch and how do they call the other one?
Okay.
On your feet.
Okay, no problem. When you perfect your skills, you come back and teach us, right? Driving on air. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having our wise words this beautiful morning with Mbifi Laura.
Okay, the first quote is by Mesmer. Sorry. Your career success in the workplace of today, independent of technical expertise, depends on the quality of your people skills.
Okay. To the next quote.
By
Ziglar. Yes.
If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you.
Okay, I think this one I find it very interesting. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. And if you are not determined to learn, no one can stop you. It is somehow, if you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. There are people that they say go to school, they say gang, go and do driving gang, go and learn beats making gang, go and do this gang. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. So there are people who are determined to learn. Even their parents say that don't learn, you will learn. Even your boyfriend, even your girlfriend, even your uncle, even your pastor.
Even if it is Samuel, I'll still learn.
No, I love that we upgrade our skills, so I cannot stop you from not learning. You know that? Yes, I can't do that.
So if I tell you I want to learn hiking.
Hiking?
Yes.
Good. You keep yourself busy.
You not give me some disadvantages and maybe try to stop me from learning.
No, I wouldn't give you disadvantages. It depends on the time. If only you have something doing at that time, you cannot be preparing for an exams and you want to go for hiking at the same time. Okay. You cannot be sick and you want to go for hiking. You cannot have a program on air and you want to go for hiking. It might be some sort of distraction. So I can only advise, please, Larissa, can you shift this hiking for another month or for another year, since you are still too busy with school or with beats making or with this and that. Okay. That's it. I wouldn't stop you per se. To our next quote.
By Joe Morgan. I believe you learn social skills by mixing with people.
Yesterday, you both went for an event for coverage. You end up being participants, which is not bad. So you believe you learn social skills by mixing with people. So yesterday you mixed with people, you got different talents, you had people who said different things, people were telling you, advising you on different ways. So, you know. Have you
ever lived with somebody that is, let me say, baking somewhere? Or maybe, Laura, have you lived with somebody that is doing a particular skill and then now you turn up gaining the skill?
Yes, I have.
No.
Okay, I told you I bake donuts, right?
You stole knowledge, right?
No, I did not steal it.
Did you pay for it?
Calm down.
Did you pay for it, Larissa?
Calm down. My auntie, she was always baking donut and doing some things, flurry and all these things like that. Mm-hmm. So I turned to know how to do it because of the...
You were closer to her?
Yes, because of...
And when she's doing it, you don't go and start watching film, you stay close.
No, I assist in doing one or two, and at the end of the day, I ended up starting my own business because of the people around me. So attract positive people around you, attract people that you can learn something new from them.
Okay.
Yes, keep them around and then learn something.
Good.
By Robert Greene. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways.
Anything to say? I know why you're laughing.
I have learned many skills and I don't actually know which of them I can say that I can really do. So maybe one day I'll combine like Robert said and then create something out of it.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's good to combine a lot of skills to bring out something. Skills are freedom, get skills up. Skills are freedom, get skills up. When they say skills are freedom, get skills up, this particular word is saying that some people just get married as housewives. They don't learn any skill.
Yes.
When your husband died, that's where you young when you understand. So when you have a skill, you are free from a lot of things. You don't depend on people so much. You can depend on them, but not that much. You don't want to go to Commercial Avenue and start calling your brother Sam, please help me with transport. Through your skills, you already have your transport and doing little things. You can do this your bangle or this what do you call it, what? Beats, and you sell it. So that's it.
John Ruskin. Skill is the unified force of experience, intellect, and passion in their operation.
Okay. To our next skill.
Skills are the keys that open the doors to new possibilities.
Is that really true? Of course. Laura, say something about this.
I think what this author has said is true, because when you learn a skill, like let's say baking, you don't know where it can get you. While getting commands from other people, and they give good reviews, more people will get the reviews and they'll hire you to come and bake for them. And your business is going to grow.
You are right, Laura. There are a lot of opportunities out there which a lot of people get because they require skills. Sometimes you just get up and you see the American Embassy is writing, we need a graphic designer in the American Embassy. We need a film editor in American Embassy. We need this, we need that. So once you have these skills, they open doors for many possibilities and different opportunities. So that's why we were saying that with our last quote, that build your skills, not your resume. Build your skills, not your resume. Thank you very much, Darlington Martin, for bringing us to this speed of light. We are so happy that even those who were watching us out there could understand something and could do something for themselves. So yesterday we attended an event. We're going to be having these images here, and this event was all about learning how to mold flower jars and other utensils. Can you please just highlight, as the images will be passing on screen, just tell us particularly what you people learned yesterday and what were you people doing? Yes, these are the images that were filmed by these two beautiful damsels. Okay,
this was a 2 days program and was organized by Alliance Française in collaboration with in partnership with Zest Designs. So they made out these flower jars. They made out candle stands and other things out of starch, gypsum. Yes, people call it staff, something like.
Yes, this thing that the decorative stuff on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Okay, the white.
It is made out of it, and if you look at the end result, look at it somewhere. You can use some of
this thing were molded right in front of people.
Yes,
we are the ones.
We did the.
You didn't bring any for us.
Should I bring?
Oh wow!
To see?
Keep on. Just go ahead first. After this, you maybe just write on.
Yes. So these are some of the products we made out for these 2 days. Yes, on Saturday, on the 1st of July and the 2nd of July. And after molding them, we were taught.
Who is the other dress?
It's somebody's shout. After molding them, we were taught on how to
decorate
them. That's painting and all those things like that. And even the marketing department also taught us how to market our products. Yes. So these are some of the. So
Laura, these materials readily available that if someone wants to go in to start a business on this, would they be importing them, or they are readily available in the local markets?
Most of these materials are not available here. Like you see some of these molds, we were told that they import it from China.
Okay.
Yes, and because you cannot find them here.
And if you find them here, they will be more expensive. Yes, so the molds are very expensive in Cameroon. That's if you see them. and a bit cheaper in China to export, so they exported them from China and then brought them to Cameroon.
Yes, and even some of the materials which are available here in Cameroon, you cannot find them in Bamenda. You can get it from Douala or Yaoundé.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow. But at least we have things like water that is available here.
Of course.
Those washing hand bowls are here. They are everywhere. They even pass here at our office to sell for us. We even have water everywhere. Okay. So which language were they using to teach? English, French, German, or Pidgin?
Okay, the trainer is a francophone.
Okay.
And this lady who is talking on the screen now was her translator.
Okay.
So since most of the participants here were Anglophones, the trainer was there to translate so that we understand.
Okay. So that's wonderful. So this is some of the things you both did yesterday. Who made this one?
Well, I can say I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did, because we.
Why is the man stained like this?
No,
The man has
it
not
is
been-
color. It is paint.
Okay.
We use color. When you look at it, you see black, you see orange, you see white. Yes, we did a mixture of colors, and this is how.
And
Darlington,
this one
Darlington,
is
this is-
purely white
Yeah.
from the mixture. We did not include any color. Oh, there's a color behind. Okay.
Yes, orange.
They put orange color behind this one.
Darlington, look at what your girls went and did. A sad person. This is a very sad person.
I wouldn't say
the
he's
person
sad, he's just
is
thinking.
supporting. Is a girl. The person is supporting her jaw.
Why would
See,
you say that again? It's a man. who
it's a girl that is supporting her jaw
It's a man.
because she's not having an iPhone.
It's a man that is calculating all the bills in the house and then sitting and
Yes,
wondering how
because
am I
like
going
they
to.
say, being a man is not a day's job.
Yeah.
So this is Darlington and that's who?
That's Samuel.
No, that's not. I'm not big like this. This Darlington, this Ben and Darlington like this. That Laura them brought. Look at Ben and Darlington. Okay, this is beautiful. So, but these things, I'm sure they are breakable.
Yes, if you don't
They are very fragile.
keep them,
Hey, Samuel, please
they are
don't.
going to break.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow. So why did you decide to bring up a sad girl beside a sad
there
man?
are different shapes, as you could see from the video.
Okay.
Yes, it's just that the molds. These are the molds that we had for people that we could produce. So
Yeah, there were
we-
3 groups of people there with different shapes of molds.
So this is a sad man and this is a sad woman.
If that's how you want to put it.
That's not. It's not me putting you. You are the one who brought your thing from your
just
training.
Thinking, does it
So what is this actually? Describe the image. What is this?
It's a work of art.
Work
you.
of art. Okay, thank you very much. So we are talking on having skills, learning new skills, acquiring new skills, and all of that. So if you want to, it's not good to be idling around. So go in for any skill. Skills pay. One day they will pay you. So there's no skill that is useless. No one. Even me, I'm going to learn how to make makeup very soon. I think that is what I'm going to focus on. There are female barbers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right downstairs we have a female barber, right?
They are male makeup artists. And
Cool.
male
So let me go in for that
And they are
one.
male hairdressers. So
Yes.
it is normal.
It's normal. So why not? There are female bike riders.
Yes.
There are female drivers.
Glory.
Yeah. So we.
They're very red.
Yeah, they are red. So let's go in for that. And imagine that you become a female driver. A lot of people would like to hire you though than a man.
Is that what you think?
That's not what I think. That is what is there.
I think some people might actually be scared that why would it be a woman to drive rather than a man? They will feel like they will not be safe. The safety is not guaranteed.
Women are more careful. Yes, women are more careful. Believe me or not, I bet you women are more careful in doing a lot of things. Not only driving, a lot of things they are more careful. Put on the camera, you go and do this. That's what people do now. Then men will just come, put the battery, memory card, connect the cable, and that's it. But women are more careful. Thank you very much for all of this. I appreciate that people were there yesterday. We'll still come back to some of the images though. But now we are going to be eating a traditional meal from the Momo division. And that traditional meal is called?
Nangtari.
It's called? Nangtari. You're already rapping, Laura. Laura, you are rapping Darlington's a traditional meal, that Nangtari. Darlington, Laura is rapping, eh? She's calling Amilda Nantari. You call it, let me hear.
Nantari.
Call it again.
No.
So, Darlington, let's learn how to prepare this beautiful delicacy made up of cocoyam and maybe some bitter leaf and red oil.
Sharing with you tips on how to cook this precious dish. Thank you, guys. The main thing we need here is cocoyam, not just any kind of cocoyam. This cocoyam, especially this one, the red cocoyam, this one is preferable because when you boil this cocoyam, it doesn't get soft. So this one is the best cocoyam to cook cocoyam porridge. Okay, guys, we need bitter leaf in our porridge cocoyams. Bitter leaf is one of the main ingredients in that dish, so we need bitter leaf. Some people don't like to eat bitter leaf because they consider it to be bitter, but today I'm going to show you a small secret. When you want your bitter leaf not to be bitter, you put a pot on the fire, put in water and bring it to the boiling point. You add in a good amount of salt, then you put in your bitter leaf and boil. When the bitter leaf has bubbled for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you remove the bitter leaf and just rinse it, and the bitter leaf will not be bitter again. Okay, we need the following ingredients for our cocoyam porridge. We need meat. I'll be using pork. I prefer to use pork for my own cocoyam porridge. We also need pepper. We need a lot of pepper. We need Maggi and salt to taste. We equally need some ginger and garlic. What makes our pot very tasteful is this species of dry fish, which we commonly call here njanga, black njanga, janja moto. This is what is going to give a spicy taste to our cocoyam porridge. Then we need palm oil. We need a good quantity of palm oil. Okay, guys, these are cocoyams already in the pot. We're going to be adding in our dry fish, our njanga, our black njanga. We're adding in our black njanga. Now we are adding in the ginger and garlic already grind. Ginger, garlic and pepper already grind. We'll add in our pork. We're going to add in our pork. We add in salt to taste. We'll add in our Maggi cube to taste. Now we'll be adding in our bitter leaf. That is our bitter leaf already washed. Like I told you guys earlier, salt neutralizes all the bitterness in the bitter leaf. Now we'll put in our bitter leaf. We add in our bitter leaf in the pot. Our pot is ready for cooking.
The food is delicious.
Thank you very much, Darlington Martins, for bringing us to this video on how to cook Nantarid, which is a delicacy in Momo division, and this is a combination of cocoyam, red oil, pork, bitter leaf, and a few other ingredients, and they were eating it with pear, what we call avocado, and there was a bottle of wine beside them. I thought they would use either Sha or white Mimbo, Laura. But fortunately, the wine eases digestion, right? Yes. So maybe that's why I decided to eat and then drink wine.
Sam, so if you're cooking your own, which oil will you use?
I'll use granule oil for sure.
I thought as much.
Yes.
That's why I was asking.
Instead of using bitter leaf, I'll use water leaf. You know my hand of cooking, Laura. You know, right?
I reserve my comment.
Okay. So yesterday the Minister of Agriculture was here, Gabriel Mbairobe, who also doubles as the Minister of Tourism and Leisure, and he was in Dop to give new machines to the rice value chain there in Ngok Division. The Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Gabriel Mbairobe, inaugurated new paddy rice processing machines on Thursday, July 2nd, 2026 in Ndop, Ngok, and these were in the rice value chain, and they cost over 4 billion CFA francs. 4 billion is not small money. So that's what the minister donated yesterday in Ndop. So have you ever eaten Ndop rice before?
Of course, very nice.
You don't chop Ndop rice before?
Yes.
As you ate Ndop rice like giraffe, fried, rice and stew, rice and beans?
I've eaten the rice as jollof. I've eaten the rice as boiled, the boiled one with either beans, stew, or yes. And I've even eaten it as fufu rice.
Okay.
Yes.
So these machines that the minister donated yesterday at the cost of 4 billion francs, they will be processing 100,000 tons of rice per year, and that will be transported. It can be sold out of Cameroon and all of that. So this is after he came back from Dop, they had a board meeting which the governor Adolphe Lafrique was there, and a host of other people from Gaundere, those who are into rice production from UNVZA, that's Mr. Mulu Grigori, the coordinator here at GP Derodep, that's the governor of the Northwest region, and these are a lot of board members and others who were there. Cletus Anyamatoya of Medino was also there, and a host of people. People came in from the North region, from Bunda, this how they call the West region, and also from different parts of Cameroon. So it was a very beautiful event yesterday. You can see the beautiful images that we filmed. Let's listen to the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Gabriel Mbairobe.
The rice is an important staple food in our country, and the production of the rice is a major concern of the head of state, His Excellency. But you know that the production or the rice subsector is facing some challenges. The first challenge is the availability of irrigated land, because we are counting on the irrigated land to overcome the gap of production in order to meet the need of the local consumption of rice. That's why the government set up the rice value chain project in order to increase the surface of the irrigated land. We are targeting 70,000 hectares of irrigated land for the production of the rice. Now we have 4,500 hectares. The rice value chain project will develop about 3,000 hectares, and we are looking for some donors to give us funding in order to achieve our objective. But alongside the irrigated rice, we have the rain-fed rice, and we are putting in place a strategy to supply farmers with improved seed, with fertilizer, and to give them the possibility to prepare the land in order to produce rain-fed rice. The first thing we have made now is to put in place a rice processing plant which can process about 100,000 tons per year. This is very important for us, and now we'll put together our efforts to produce enough rice. We think that by 2027 we can invest the trend and satisfy the local consumption. To emphasize on the land development, you know that we need some irrigated land to produce rice. The second resolution is to increase the numbers of plowing machine for the preparation of the land, to increase the numbers of combine harvesters, and to increase the number of wind mowers in order to mechanize the production of the rice. And then at the end you have a processing unit, a big processing unit, which can process all the production around Ndop Valley. We are satisfied. So that
that is the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Gabriel Bairobe. He was talking during the steering committee meeting that he had at Ayaba Hotel. Shortly after, he went and donated these machines worth 4 billion, and that will be producing tons of rice per year. Thank you very much, Danity Martin. And on Tuesday, when was first?
Wednesday.
On Wednesday, the 1st of July 2026, 50 military personnel were awarded medals of valiancy for their remarkable bravery in the fight against separatist fighters and their efforts to bring back peace to Cameroon's troubled northwest region. Governor Adolphe Lelela Frick was there, and he awarded these 50 military personnel. Among the personnel were the commander of the Kolejong of Brigade in Kolejong, Zhang Godfrey, and we also have Hosine Jibo, who is the general, and also we had the Army General of the 5th Joint Military Region. Let's listen to this beautiful report. A solemn ceremony in Bamenda, the Northwest Governor decorated 50 military personnel with Medal of Valiancy for extraordinary bravery against separatist fighters. The event held at the 5th Joint Military Region honored tactical gallantry and steadfast leadership, notably including the Brigadier Generals commanding the 5th and 6th Joint Regions.
It's a gratitude to Almighty because He gave us a breath of life again in that period of crisis. We are still working, and it strengthened me to continue to give all my best.
The 43 recently promoted soldiers received new ranks, symbolizing the military's commitment to rewarding diligence and discipline. The governor praised their sacrifices and appealed to local residents, urging them to collaborate fully with security forces to accelerate normalcy.
I would like first of all to congratulate them, both those who have received the medals and the new epaulets. It is a sign that the nation and the head of state is confident and recognizing that they are doing a very wonderful job here in Northwest region. And I'm encouraging on behalf of the head of state to continue the pacification process that have started here in our region to bring back normalcy everywhere.
Top-ranking officials also motivated those yet to be promoted, encouraging steadfastness and responsible conduct.
I am very happy for this distinction, but I want to congratulate the Ariki to this medal today. Me, I want to continue to work to maintain peace for this region.
This ceremony powerfully affirmed that achieving lasting peace requires relentless courage, community support, and unwavering dedication from every soldier. A solemn ceremony. Thank you very much. Amongst the 50 military who were awarded this epaulet, who were promoted to higher ranks, were also the 2 generals. That's General Buba Riwekrio and General Hosini Jibo were amongst the recipients who were also decorated by the governor of the Northwest Region, Adolf Lily Lafrique. Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you very much, Larissa. It's going to be weekend, and I'm not sure we're going to meet again till sun. Yeah, we have an event
tomorrow.
Yeah, we may meet tomorrow. If we don't meet tomorrow, then on Tuesday, right? Yes. I'm going to miss you both so much because as my gisting partners when we're in the office, I'm going to miss you, but don't bother. We're going to meet again on Tuesday, God's willing. So do have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, Laura. Larissa, enjoy your weekend.
A better one for you, sir.
Yes, one shout out to people who are watching us, and then we pick out our backs. Yes, Larissa.
Okay, I would like to say a very big shout out to everyone watching us right now, and thank you for following us. And please do ensure to always indicate whenever you're following us so that we'll be able to appreciate you live on air.
Laura.
Thank you to everyone watching. See you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here that we put a cap on today's edition of the program, The Money Talk Show. It was nice having you aboard. Thank you for taking your time to watch us. Thank you for everything, the contributions online. For those who were unable to get to us, we still much appreciate you. Our cable line is channel 13 in Bamenda, but you can watch us even on YouTube, our YouTube channel, Global Promotion Media. You can watch us. You watch us on Facebook, I beg your pardon. Darlington Martin was there to make sure we have the best of sound quality and video projection. We had Arno Kwamo for general supervision. Ben was there, and Wingo Peter saying thank you for taking the rendezvous with us. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend, ladies.
Bye.